师。
Good afternoon, Professor and everyone. My name is Nguyễn Hồng Anh, and our team includes Hauke, Charlie Duncan, Yi-Chih. And today our group will present on the strategy of Evergreen. Our presentation will be divided into two parts. The first part, I will give the brief overview of Evergreen, including the background and Evergreen in general business scope, and it was introduced in more detail in our last presentation. So I just give a short introduction, and the second part is the main part, and it will give a closer look at the Evergreen business strategy, and will be more presentation more by our other members. Now let me introduce a short interview to Evergreen. Evergreen was founded by Mr. Chang Yong-Hua. It started as a small company, but by the strong and look forward leadership of Mr. Chang, it quickly become one of the world's main container shipping companies. And its group now and today is operate a large loss and diverse fleet. Serving 2044 across about 80 countries. Beyond the traditional shipping, Evergreen has also developed borders supplier ecosystem supported by a member of affiliate companies. Evergreen mission, vision, and philosophy is focused on 3 points: increasing profit, caring for employee, and giving back to the society. And they keep the certain policies with HGS and HGB at the center. Besides that, Evergreen organization structure divided by functions, so they keep the work efficiency. And the efficiency also serve the success. Efficiency is bring their success, and is served by the sales growth and profitabilities. However, the big challenge of Evergreen is on
the low run. 不要紧张 the low run.
Right. The big challenge of Evergreen is from the loss of from their existing big carriers because they have a big resource and skill. Besides that, they have Besides that, the large player have a significant effect because they can easily to switch another carrier. However, everything is not perfect, so Evergreen is also have its strength, its weakness, as well as the opportunity and threat. However, if they can properly combine and manage well, they can open a large room for future growth. And back to the sustainable development goals, because Evergreen is considered ESG and SDG is not only for responsibility. They also take it direction for their strategies.
Are you very serious?
Yeah.
Take it easy, the Nolan.
Okay. So it for the reshaping and control the use of resources, and finally they give the good take care of the employee and give back to society. And we will start with the second part.
Okay, thank you, Anne. I will continue to present the second part, 4.1, the cost, the leadership strategy, and the 4.2, the diversification strategy. The 4.1, the cost, the leadership strategy. The Evergreen is the join the Ocean Alliance, the membership, population, the route, the network via the joint operation and the slot exchange. Increasing vessels utilization and reduce the unit transportation cost. Then the network expansion. 2024, we have the 37 route, and the 2025 is the 41 route. And the third is the regular the cost control. The dedicated task force on the fuel procurement and operational monitoring. And operation excellence is a digitalization. It said that the smart terminal, the Kaohsiung Terminal 7, is the Taiwan's the first full automatic terminal. We utilized 5G and AI the scheduling and unmanning the gantry crane to cut the port stay time. Then the precision is the navigation. We use the WNI weather system. It can read the real-time route adjustment, so that you can reduce the 90,000 tons of the CO2 in 2024 through the fuel saving. The green the e-commerce, streamline the booking and the quote, reduce the administrative or the overhead. The final is the financial and the risk management. The fuel risk mitigation, the transactions and the fuel vessel to use against the traditional fuel volatility, and EU the EST the carbon tax. The financial stability, diversify the finance and interest rate swap to counter rising interest rate. Flexible pricing, dynamic plan, the balance between the long-term contract and the spot rate to huge the market volatility. The 4.2 is the differentiation strategy. Evergreen using the green shipping is the environmental leadership, the eco-friendship blend transaction. Is ordered the 6 maintain dual fuel ship and planned 11 the LNG dual ship, and the target is the 60 next general green vessel by 2029. Innovation the carbon donation. So he's the successful test the carbon capture system on the vessel the Evertop. Then he have give the green certificate, ISO the 14067 certified carbon footprint report to meet global the ESG the client demand. And the second, digital the transformation the service the quality. IoT the smart monitoring. 27,300 IoT devices installed on the real field. You can real time the monitoring the temperature and humidity for the high volume the cold chain good. It has the customer the platform. You can link using the response weight design and e-invoicing. He can increase the 20% in the engagement. And using the API the integration, he can real time the showing the full the total supply chain the transparency. Then the last is the safety and the reliability. It is really the triple safety. It focus on the personal, ship, and the cargo. So they can rely the zero major maritime accident in 2024. And especially the logistics safety. It lead the industry in different bodily transport safety protocol and monitoring. Then he obtained the custom test section. This is the H and average the code of the 4.92 and the 5 in the 2024. Okay, this next we welcome Mr. Collins.
4.3 concentration strategy. Evergreen focus on specializing in the Pacific market segment of geography area, regional market focus, and route optimization. Evergreen targets emerging markets such as Southeast Asia and Latin American routes, while strengthen key routes to Europe and the United States. This reduces dependence on any one route and enhance market flexibility, targeting high volume shipper and Pacific cargo type. Evergreen focus on essential goods like food, clothing, housing, and transportation, as well as electronic and industrial goods, which have stable demand and cargo volume. This strategy enhances Evergreen's specialization and market position. The 5.1 vertical diversification. Upstream control, backward integration, objective. Evergreen reduce cost and increase control over critical resource. The key actives partner with shipyard to reduce cost and control ship design. Fuel supply, ensure a stable and affordable fuel supply to reduce price fluctuation. Benefit, cost efficiency and supply chain stability. Downstream expansion, forward integration, objective, strengthen market position and improve customer experience. The key active is take control of port management to improve container handling and low fees. Logistics and e-commerce, expand into end-to-end logistics solution and create an e-commerce shipping platform. The benefit is diversified revenue strength and improved service reliability.
Good morning, everybody. The part of this section is horizontal diversification, purpose to expand the scale and the market share
然后
by
比较屁股对着观众，我这过这事情没关系，你看电脑。
share by collaboration or developing complementary service within the maritime shipping industry, rather than engaging in direct competition. Is extending their core container shipping business into related maritime and port service activities, including 1. Port and terminal operation. 2. Ship management and technical service. 3. Expansion of shipping-related service. 1. Port and terminal operation. Evergreen has invested in and operates a container terminal in Taiwan and overseas ports. This allows the company to improve operational efficiency, ensure berth availability, and reduce dependence on third-party terminal operator. 2. Ship management and technical service. Through affiliated companies, Evergreen provide vessel maintenance, repair, and technical management service, enhancing fleet reliability and operation safety. 3. Expansion of shipping-related service. Evergreen offer value-added shipping service such as route planning, capacity management, and integrated shipping solutions, thereby improving service quality and customer satisfaction. Instead of spending billion of USD to acquire rival shipping lines, Evergreen pursues horizontal integration through alliances. Ocean alliances collaborate with Costco, CNA, CGM, and OOCL to share fleets and route networks. Benefits achieve the scale and the market coverage of a super shipping line without bearing the managerial risk of a corporate merger. This is how Evergreen expands horizontally in shipping capacity in the most cost-efficient way. Next. Evergreen expands its service to provide added value to existing shipping customers. 1. Logistics and integrated supply chain. 2. Digital service, green access. 3. Cold chain. 4. Air transportation business. 5. Shipping-related financial and risk management service. 1. logistical and integrated supply chain. Evergreen is found beyond pure ocean transportation into inland transport, warehouse, and distribution through Evergreen logistics. 2. Strategy. Shift from a pole-to-pole to a door-to-door service model. This transition enabled the company to provide the end-to-end supply chain solution rather than standalone shipping service. 3. Investment. Develop the logistics center at a strategic port. Seamless integration with container terminal. 2. The digital service. 2. 1. Product free accessible for instant online booking, quotation, and payment. Significance. A horizontal product competing with digital forwarders, transforming shipping service into an e-commerce experience. Next, cold chain. Heavy investment in river container and dedicated storage facilities for food and pharmaceutical. Diversifying shipping offering, both air transportation business. Although their transport differs from maritime shipping, both operate within the broader transportation and the logistics sector. Evergreen leverage shared competencies such as international network management, brand reputation, and operational expertise. 5. Shipping-related financial and risk management service. Evergreen have also engaged in vessel leasing, financing, and risk management activities to support the fleet expansion and stabilize capital operation within the group. Thank you.
Last word is mine for conclusion, as we can listen about before. For conclusion, I can say that the Evergreen is focused on 3 circles. The first circle that is keep the traffic score with cost leadership. It means that they keep a low cost, but they can continue low cost and continue cooperate with ocean airlines. However, in the bigger, they not just a traditional shipping company. They become a hybrid carrier by combining between the shipping browser and advanced technology. And finally, they don't think about the sustainable requirement as the cost. The transfer is on the long-term green advantage, so that they can take the long-term value, and then they can continue to become the leader of the company shifting from the traditional to the green supply chain. And however, they still have some limitations. So our group have some suggestion. First of all, because they need to transfer from traditional fuel to the green fuel. So if everyone can consider that if they not only buy from provider, they can invest or maybe capture from the green fuel company. So they because it's in the long term, all the shipping company also need to use the green fuel, so they can take the advantage from it. Maybe they keep the low cost and also the control the price of the fuel. And the second, because as we know that the Arab and American market is that it have a lot of carrier companies, and now there is a global market. Global market, so they can focus on emerging market like intra-Asia or Latin America to take advantage from it, because and finally, because as we mentioned about the Green X, the platform, but last time we talked, the platform is just from the online booking and quotation and payment. However, I think that the Green X can still be doing more. No, it's not only for booking. There can be more provide like insurance or maybe the prediction. So it's to be one door platform for their customer can keep continue inside their ecosystem instead of switching to another shipping carrier.